and buy at the same time, also known as a simultaneous closing. So a lot of people are wanting to do this, and you want to sell your house, but you also want to move into a new house, but you don't want to pay storage fees, you don't want to rent for 6 months, you don't want to pay all these extra things. As buying a house, let's face it, there are a lot of fees involved in that. And a lot of people don't have enough money from their current sale to do that. So that's what we're going to let you guys know today, how to do this without paying any additional fees. So it's a great process. I've done it several times with clients. I love it. It's a fun transaction. You get to work with them on the sales side and on the buy side. So a great experience for both the real estate agent and the sellers and buyers. So first step is just be honest with your realtor. Let them know straight up before anything else what you want to do, because there's specific language we can put in any offers or counter offers. So we're going to want to put home contingent on seller finding another house to buy. On top of that, when we do buy a house, we're also going to put contingent on the current house selling. So now we're protected on both ends. And everybody, the first question I get is, okay, say this goes well, say I can sell my house, say I find another house I love, how am I going to move on closing day all my stuff out of one house and put it all in the new house within 24 hours? It's tough. So we don't have to do that. There's something called post-possession. So after the closing date, you're going to get your funds, you're going to be able to put that into the new home. The post-possession is what we're going to ask from the new buyers. Hey, we're going to close on, let's say, the 1st. Give me 2 weeks to go ahead and move my stuff into the new property. Now, this is negotiated. A lot of times, the new owners will want, okay, pay me maybe X amount for rent, X amount per day after closing that you'd want to stay there. But honestly, I've only had that happen one time. Most of the time, if it's like 2 weeks or less, they're pretty okay with just giving you that time at no additional fee. So it's not the case all the time. I totally understand from their end why they don't want to do that. But on my end, when I am representing a client, I do everything I can to try to at least negotiate or at least ask. Because worst they can say is no. A lot of times they've said yes. So that's how you do it. That's the gist of it. So simultaneous close, sell and buy at the same time. Make sure there's verbiage in there when you're selling the house, home sale contingent on finding and moving into a new house. And when you're buying, make sure there's verbiage in there letting the seller of the property you're buying know, okay, I want to buy this property, but it's contingent on my home selling and closing, because you're going to use those funds to put into the new house. Consult with a lender, make sure all the finances are in order, make sure there's nothing that's going to go south, and you're covered on all bases. As long as you do this, you should be able to sell your house. You should be able to buy the house that you love without having to rent, without having to go to storage. You can use that money to maybe pay for some movers. So it's a great way, simultaneous closing. If you have any other questions on this, because there are some other things and tips that can make this go a little more smoothly. So that's your sell and buy at the same time. Eddy Blanco, Blanco Realty and Blanco Mortgage. Talk to you guys next time.